Yeah, I know I haven't done a video in a while, so I figured I'd do a video on this old Kershaaw, which is really not old. I've had it for about a year, but I pretty much abused the hell out of it, and it's still going. Also, if this video quality is bad, I'm sorry. I'm kind of testing this tablet out for videos and YouTube and whatnot. Kind of got to figure out where I'm going. Doesn't have a stand. Alright, so just to give you all a little background, I paid $15 for this knife. I believe it was about a year and a half ago. And originally I just kind of bought it for work, just opening boxes, whatnot. Just a good little heavy duty all around little knife. And I didn't really expect to use it for skinning or anything like that. It was just kind of a beat around knife for working. But I only paid about $15 for it down at Keen's Gun Shop, which is now called KY Gun Co. Company. Yeah. Excuse me. But for $15, it just came with a knife and this sheath, which is actually pretty nice for as much as I've abused it. You can see it has Kershaaw right there. It has paint and all over it. Scratches. Yeah. I didn't baby this thing, but it's still holding together, which is honestly surprising. And it actually is pretty nice made, or nicely made, for $15. And the knife itself is, as you can see there, actually pretty big compared to most folder knives. And this is called the Kershaaw Wildcat Ridge. It is 314 OW, China, of course. But you can see, or maybe you can't. Oh, there's a good picture. All those dings right there from where I've used the top of this kind of as a small hammer. You can see where I've been filing, or where I've had to sharpen it a few times. Still holds a pretty good edge. I've recently used this knife to skin and got 2 deers, both does, and I just sharpened it in between, make sure I kept an edge on it, and it went through them pretty easy. I don't know if it's just the design of the blade or how sharp it, or how well it keeps an edge, but it's actually a pretty nice little knife. And I've had this for a year and a half, I believe I said, and she's still going strong. She does have a lock back here. You got some nice gripping ridges right there. Real solid little knife. Locks open pretty well. Never had any problems out of it. One thing I kind of don't like though is the size of it. It's a pretty big little knife. Oh, pretty big knife. Don't want to say little. Compared to what I'm used to. So I don't really like carrying it in my pocket because you can really feel that I'm carrying it in my pocket. It has some weight to it. So that's why I always just carry it in the little sheath here. So that way I just have it on my belt where I always keep it and just know exactly where it's at. There's the, move this out of the way. There's the sheath and the knife, and I gotta put this down real quick. Be right back. Got out the old ruler, and you can pretty much see from tip to ass end it's about 8.5 inches long, and it's a pretty good little knife. I would recommend this knife to just about anyone. Although, if you're going camping and you're like me, I carry this knife plus 3 or 4 others. 2 is 1 and 1 is none. So, I hope you all enjoy it. Thanks for watching.